Hey, yo. Welcome back. What's good, everybody? All right, it's been a minute, but after like last week's, I think it was last week, I had like a mad headache for like a couple of days. So I like, instead of forcing myself to stream, I just took some time off, try to rest and relax for a little bit. Yeah, so we back. I think last time, I don't know if I caught it on stream, but I did make it at 30 with the Bard. It's a dope character. Dope fit. Did make it to level 30 with the Archer, which now put me into, the Bard category, so we're in a whole different class. And, yeah, it's been actually pretty cool. There's a lot of, like, I guess I can show you, but not a lot, but I would assume they're going to get a lot of moves that are able to help the entire party. So for this one, Mage's Ballad, you increase damage damage dealt by 1%, which may not seem like a lot, but it is a lot. That's an extra 1%. So I would assume that like you'll get a lot more effects for the group in general. And then we're going to continue the story. And I think from where we left off in the story was that the girl didn't trust us, and she took her sister and ran, and ended up getting, getting X'd off. So, with that being said, that's also a dope one. Like the hat. With that being said, let's jump into some leveling with the Bard, and then we'll, jump into our regular story conquest at the end. I said conquest. Alright, Duty Finder. Leveling. 16 minutes. So we're gonna go and do some hunts. Finish this one over here. East Shroud Bramble Patch. Pop up this list. Hunting Log Part 3 or Ring 3. All right. East Shroud 1621. Where the heck? Up there. that out the way. That one should be done. All right, next one is South Shroud. 2319. Like right up there. Definitely didn't want to do that. Why not? You're not about to outshoot me, bro. It's not gonna happen. I didn't see him right there. Kind of like fly to the top. Ooh, that's a lot of them up there. Do I want to do that? Oh, don't run. I ain't gonna lie, that looked kind of rough. It was looking real rough for a minute. And high key wasn't, you know, worth the XP, but it was fun, so why not? Next place is North Shroud 1826. Back inside of another fate. And I have to kill that thing. Oh, 2 out of a level. Oh, shit. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, we'll be getting Roaming Born dungeons, so nothing too exciting, but also nothing too difficult. I didn't buy any food. This will have to do. Why don't, like, I vaguely remember Copper Belt. I think this is the one with the slime. Go ahead and get big boy out the hole in the wall. And things like they do a lot of damage, or not they, but the bards. I won't say a lot of damage, but it does its fair share. And I guess all DPS do. So like, there's really no like true. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage, like builds or anything like that. There's not many builds in this game. All right. Should probably zoom out too. There we go. So this is definitely not the way you're supposed to be going. Oh yeah. What's it? Today's the 16th? Yo. Horizon comes out. Oh, this boss is terrible. Horizon comes out this week. That and King of Fighters, I definitely got to get both of those immediately. Also, I saw the news about the 3DS games. Like, the market is about to shut down. So if you're looking to buy any 3DS games digitally, this is probably the time to do it. Oh snap, my bad. I forgot, like, you're supposed to, like, let them explode. Shit. I forgot. Yeah, okay. There we go. So stupid. But yeah, definitely grab those digital games on 3DS. I know I picked up a lot of the Shin Megami games when they're on sale, like maybe 2 months back. Because A, I knew they were mad expensive, and B, I want to play those games at some point in time. There's also a couple of really expensive ones that are like really expensive physically that you probably want to grab. I know one of them was like Yokai Watch 3 or Yokai Watch 3. There's a couple other ones actually. I need to go down and look at the list. In hindsight, it just really sucks that like most of these games are locked behind, you know, certain platforms. It's like, imagine if like the Beatles records and stuff like that were like locked behind like just records, like you couldn't listen to them like today. Like it would be like, bro, what are we doing here? Or maybe not even records, maybe like locked behind like radio, like you can only listen to the song on the radio, and then radio like went out of business and like you couldn't like figure out how to like listen to the songs anymore. Very interesting process with Nintendo, but it's their business. They run their stuff how they want to run it. I'm about to level up. Hey, and we out of here. Knock out disease. And I think I might start the spray content a little early. I kind of want to play with my gunbreaker. However, we do have a quest. Let's go knock this out real quick. Actually, leveling up pretty cool too. We're level 36. Probably level maybe like we might be 37 after the mission, maybe. This one's weird. He's like stuck in the middle of the forest. Not stuck, but just out here. Warden's Payon? Removes one select detrimental effect from self or target member. If the target is not enabled or enfeebled, a barrier is created nullifying the target's next. That's not bad. That's actually pretty cool. It's like a debuff. Got a nice little journey over there. Huh. That was it. That was the challenge. All right. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Definitely didn't hit 37, but you know, we'll live. Let's take this and put this over here. Yeah, we'll put all like the buffs and everything over on the left side. Also need to go back to Wednesday and get more food. And to be fair, I don't know if like the 3% makes that big of a difference, but I've been doing it for so long that's like, why not? Taxing for the food. I do have a bunch of like duties that I need to do. Trials that looking for DPS. Just let's go ahead and take that one. You don't see those very often. Simran's a dope. It's a dope class. Hey, we're looking for new members of our FC. Want to join and maybe be part of the raid team? I don't have my keyboard, so I can't even like message them back. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good. And it's crazy because like I want to be a part of like an FC, but I want to be a part of it to where like I know the people, I guess. That, I don't know. That maybe sounds like dickish because like you join, that's how you figure out who, or you know who everybody is. But it's very, very interesting, I guess. To more so, I would love it to be a part of like a group that I create. That sounds like very like ego, like oh it has to be something you create. But nah, that's not the case at all. It's just like I would love to get more people that that I know look like me and play this game. I think that'd be really cool. Who's to say? Maybe one day I'll just join somebody's group. I don't know. In the meantime, lonely road out here for the boy. Because eventually I do want to do like the harder content, like the savage raids and extreme raids and stuff like that, just to experience it and then never do it again if it's like mad difficult. But then again, if you're doing it with a group of people who like you're comfortable with, and it's all good. It's kind of so much like just the Destiny days, to where you're doing like hard raids and stuff like that, and you would like to do it with a group of people who understand that, like, bro, like it's gonna be hard, but we're gonna get through it, kind of thing. A serial killer has been terrorizing these parts with Seam, whose weapon of choice is an uncommonly sharp blade. Mm. Morbidly excited. Ooh. Jess is about to teleport. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oof. I love like the drums. It's like reminds me of like Naruto, like fight scenes. It's like where the tension's building up. This must have been a long cutscene. We want the tail? Something's about to happen. I can't remember what it is. I'm like winging this one like a mug right now. Winged it. Let's go down here, finish this quest. Yeah, Samurai's dope too. See, and this is where I get in trouble because I start like just jumping from character to character or build to build, or not build, class to class. Because it's fun, bro. It's like it's so much fun like leveling up like different characters. But I'm also like I like grinding in like RPGs more so than like doing a story. Nice little trap waiting for the villain here. With the deck. Why am I not seeing it? Hold on. Oh, it's in Fisherman's Guild. Okay. It's a Lala in a ninja outfit with a samurai sword. Disturb my slumber. I just realized this man has her just fanning him. That is a sick get up, bro. That is nasty. The pony with the stash, that is sick. Not only do you sneak uninvited into a private gathering and make violent threats against an upstanding citizen. Oh, this is clean. And the thing is, bro, this is a side story. This is not even like main story like content. Warm the deck with the opening act. forgot what like the AoE was for Samurai. I know he has one, or the class has one. I just forgot. Ooh. Man try to set me up. Oh, he straight booked. He was not trying to get dealt with. Now I am, but as you see me. What happens in Del Sol stays in Del Sol. I'm very curious to see like where the story goes with the samurai. No, it's not that far. We're gonna cut the next one. Interesting. Okay. We'll probably do that sometime later. Now we're gonna jump to some story content. So once again, fair warning, we're jump to some story. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the stream. It's been great. But now we're gonna jump to some Endwalker and continue where we left off on that. $13,000. Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. Whew, I was about to be like 13,000 to travel. Garlemald.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends! I must speak with you! A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Garleans?
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Bro, looks like big beef. So much beef.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
A couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
This man won't even tell us directions till we outside of camp. That's hilarious. Children in the lead. You can't even fight the creatures? Seeing the name Jotun just made me think of God of War, and I cannot wait. I do have some gear in here, though. My bad to let that loud ass truck pass by. As far as Legion is concerned, they're no longer our people, they're beyond saving. Dang. These people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of desire to remain undiscovered. And that is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. So the Aether from the tower turned these people into tempered, which made them into like mindless, kind of like monsters. It's interesting. I didn't see the waypoint. Oh, it's underground. Oh, okay. If the right not responding. I hate when they do that, bro. Let me just like attune, bro. I've been doing this since Rome Born. Let me just skip ahead before I talk to everybody. They did it in what is it called? The Euromore? Where you can like attune that one forever.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our Emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference. To make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
That was wicked.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
What are these?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop! Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed. Even if he allowed himself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If he refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for? You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was great. Once again, you in enemy territory, bro. They don't trust you. And what he was saying was actually making sense for like how they operate. It's like your ideals are not ideals, or not our ideals, and you know, compromising doesn't mean anything. Like it's crazy, but I understand. That was insane. All right, but we're gonna end it off here. I feel like this is a good spot to stop. We'll continue the next video from here. Yeah, I want to say I'll be doing another one pretty soon, maybe like sometime this week. But as of lately, I've been, like I said, just taking more care of myself and just trying to like not overdo or overwork everything. So with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. It's all greatly appreciated. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.